Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Nick Razor and
Sick Agony.
Sick Agony here at the SoCal 420 Report.
Yes, sir.
Here in Fallbrook.
Feels great to be back. How
I
you
love
doing?
it. I'm happy, and I'm happy that you're back with me. And
of course.
we came to do this again, and let's hope for a long time.
Here. So I'm gonna roll up some of the Skywalker.
I'm gonna light this one that I've already rolled while he's rolling that one.
Man,
What?
phenomenal.
Smells like
Phenomenal.
I can smell it, even though the wind is blowing. I can still smell it.
I know, right? My nostrils got beat up.
You know, that's part of what our show is about today. It's about how we've been made to believe that one thing is real and another thing is not. Kind of.
Smoke and mirrors, right?
Right. Oh.
We got a few mystery smokers.
Yeah, we got some. We've got an audience today of.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Some
Friends
beautiful people, friends, family. On the other side, we've got eagles flying overhead.
Yeah. We're super high, so don't mind us.
Oh, this does taste really good.
Woo! Let me try that.
He's the man.
He's the one.
He's the
yeah,
one.
Let's just stop right.
There's only one Dr. Evil. There's only one. You can't have
Dr.
two.
Evil!
You can't have two.
Oh, what do we got for the news going on? I know.
Well, I wanted to mention an article that I came up with or that I found, and it was found in Forbes magazine, June 16th of this year, 2020. So about 2 months ago. And basically, Chris Roberts, just in case we have to do that now, as when podcasts tell people about articles and stuff, they have to tell you who it came from. So Chris Roberts and
Chris Roberts.
Robert.
Roberts.
Did we not say Roberts?
Roberts.
Wait a minute, wasn't there a Dread Pirate Roberts?
Maybe they're connected.
They might be.
Same bloodline.
Okay. well,
Anyways,
So,
disclaimer.
so he's writing basically about how we are being misled about the content and what matters to consumers as far as dispensaries and weed is concerned. And he's saying that high percentage of THC sells out faster. That's an obvious observation, right?
Good for potency, so
Yeah. However, how many times does somebody get a 25%er and then the buddy gets the 18%er and the buddy goes, this is more dank than that one? How does that happen? You have a 25%er that's not performing and an 18%er that's outperforming.
Yeah. How does that happen?
Well, it's very simple. I'm not gonna read you the whole article or whatever, but in simplistic terms, there are 100
sorry.
there are 100 cannabinoids in cannabis, right in the plant itself. You can find over 100 of them, and all of them put together, it's called the I did write it down. It is called the entourage effect. We've heard that, right? It's called the entourage effect. And when you wash the brain, for lack of a better term, when you wash the brain with the cannabinoids that are entering the bloodstream, it will inhibit certain things like seizures and stutters and any other kind of involuntary movement. Or it can calm you down. Or it can put you to sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
Or it can improve your creativity.
Yeah, that's what I look for.
So
honestly.
all of these things together work in unison.
Gotcha.
And basically, the best way to tell anything, how do you tell how good food is? You smell it. When you go to look at the milk, what do? You don't look at it.
Yeah.
You smell it.
Yeah.
Then you pour it on the Cheerios.
I don't like Cheerios. Maybe Honey Nut Cheerios?
Honey Nut,
Weed.
chocolate.
But yeah, I get what you're laying down. I get what you're laying down. Yeah.
I love chocolate Cheerios.
Chocolate Cheerios. All right.
They're good.
I like
They are good. They are good.
All right.
But yeah, so that's pretty interesting.
If you can smell your weed, you can break it open. I consider myself a connoisseur,
You
and I
are,
consider D here a connoisseur as well.
I definitely
And the way that we always look when we come upon weed is I break it open immediately. I want to look inside. I want to see what the trichomes look like, what the concentration is. And then the next thing, I love to smell it.
yeah.
The smell of weed should be pungent and overcoming.
One thing you always taught me is like, when I'm looking for a fresh bud, I'll squeeze it, and if it goes back to its original form, then it's a really good fresh bud.
Right.
That's right.
Among everything you just said. So
That's a good point.
That's what I look for.
If it
yours.
crumbles
Thank
into
you.
dust, then you
Yeah,
know you got
no.
ripped off.
If it crumbles,
Yeah, exactly.
if it crumbles
If
into
it crumbles
dust,
into dust,
that's a weed I can't trust.
That's
Right.
Yes.
yeah,
I love that.
yeah.
Cheers.
So if you have the ability to look at your weed, smell it, inspect it, this is the way that you're going to get better weed, because a lot of times you get it in a can and you open the can and there's not even a smell there.
That's right.
No terpenes, no nothing to give it any kind of character, right?
Careful.
I was still rolling.
Okay.
I was acting.
It's still
bro.
It's still going.
All right.
We're still going.
He was acting.
Cut.
Oh man.
Man.
Wow, this has been great.
So that's pretty interesting. So really do your research with the strains and what strains affect you the way you want them to affect you, or the properties within the CBD or the weed that you're looking for helps you. And I feel you'll find the right strain.
Know what you're doing. Just know.
Pretty
Just
much.
look at it.
Just don't smoke it because it's trendy, because everyone's like, oh, Girl Scout cookies, or you know, everything's so
Good
trendy.
point.
Everything's so trendy now.
Very good.
Just find a strain that works for you, and that's what I pretty much do. Everyone right now is smoking OG.
I'm a sativa guy.
I'm a sativa guy as
I
well.
can't do.
I can, but I want to be productive in the day, so
I'll do it if I need to go to sleep at night.
Exactly. But for the most part, you know, if you still want to smoke, if you still want to medicate and be productive, look for those strains that are going to help you be productive and still give you that euphoric feel.
You know, you have to check it out.
I agree.
Yeah.
So I put a little tip on there. I was showing everybody. We're coming to the close of the show, and I just wanted to show I got a new little tip.
What about the COVID? About how the properties of marijuana are possibly helping?
Lastly, there was another article about how we could possibly fight COVID. Now, notice I said possibly, because it's still being in a trial and studied. There is a white paper. If you know what a white paper is, that means that it's passed certain scientific specifications. Now, this white paper says that there are certain properties in marijuana, in THC, and all of them, in the cannabinoids, and this property can inhibit the COVID. So if you smoke, if you eat, if you have it in your system, and that COVID gets into you, it will fight it. It will not allow it to grow.
I'm living proof. I've been smoking all through COVID. Actually, I've been smoking since all my life.
I don't know where he's been. That's why we're outside.
I've been fighting COVID my whole life. Like,
I love
big
this.
deal.
I love this little thing.
Yeah, I do too.
This is so cool. So,
phenomenal. I've been rolling a blunt the whole show, and the paper's right here.
Uh-oh.
I'm just too high.
Too hot.
So on that note, I think we should say
have
Happy
fun
birthday.
and smoke well.
You got it.